how to start a project. So yesterday, I asked Guy, how the hell do you start a project? I don't know how to start and I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
And then Guy, you said, just start. It's the most simple answer to the most simple question.
Like if you want to do something enough, especially if it's a little bit scary, like in your case, it's trying a new type of video, a new type of content.
We're talking about the Lisbon video that you probably just watched.
You really captured a feeling so well of what it's like to be on the road together.
The Dubai that people know, yeah.
Well, people think of, we think Dubai is like Lambos, Burj, Arena, you know, like, maybe they'll think of this too. Maybe it's just me who didn't know that this exists. How do you create the conditions for that, the thing that happened to you last night, where you just suddenly saw something, went into the flow, and just completed a whole video in a night? We saw it, like you were just...
I was in the zone. You guys went to sleep and I just kept going. And I edited that entire video in the span of like 6 hours.
And what creates the conditions for that, you think?
Tiredness, maybe fatigue, but actually just taking that first step, straight up throwing the footage into the timeline. Take the pencil in your hand, put it on the paper, and draw a line.
This is where we're about to go.
Oh.
Over there, Old Dubai. Look at this.
The great thing is we're heading to Old Dubai. Now, as we walk around, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna take some footage just from taking that first step and creating that last video.
Yeah.
This format is now available to me to create. These videos are a step in the right direction. So
100%.
let's hop out. It's time to go.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that Dubai had a place like that.
I know, I did not imagine that either.
No.
It felt very Arabian.
Like, truly Arabian, yeah, in the sense of like, I expected markets, quite commercial markets, which in some way they were, but turning the corner with 0 streetlights in that almost like castle looking thing.
Yeah.
And truly, I remember just walking back around, looking at Keegan, I'm like, what the f?
You know, that just makes me want to go experience Jordan or like, and I do think truly that despite the spectacularness of Dubai, all of the pictures I take in Jordan or like Lisbon or these old cities, I'm gonna love a lot more. The new city, it's the new culture, I guess. Like, there's no history, but it's still the culture. What do you think's the favorite
one of your top 5 shots from Dubai?
They're all going to be in the old town.
Yeah?
My top 5 shots. There's just so much more character in those ones in the old town.
It's interesting. You said you felt like a tourist today.
So strange. It just doesn't feel like street photography. It's not. I feel like I'm a tourist photographer.
Well, I mean, this is actually a real challenge. You have to fit in insane amounts of buildings into a 35.
Yeah.
Find interesting lines.
I decided to shoot the tourists.
I always find myself doing that at concerts and at monuments. I shoot the people's screens on their phone.
Yeah, like if I go to the Mona Lisa, I'm not going to pull out my phone and take
Yeah.
a picture of the Mona Lisa. I'm going to take a picture of people taking pictures.
You're going Terminal 1, right?
Terminal 1, yeah.
Correct. Why does everyone take a photo at the Burj?
I took a lot of Burj photos. If you're only allowed to take one picture, would it be the Burj? What would it be here in Dubai? For most people, it would be the Burj,
Yeah.
I think.
Mine will be you guys
Fancy
in front of the Burj.
That's